Hey everyone, I'm Armor Gaming, welcome back to my channel, and welcome to a monster review on Abysmuss. It's very funny because I feel like a lot of players forgot this monster even existed. I think everyone was way too focused on the race and getting the race monster Mythic, which is right here by the way, that a lot of players forgot this monster was available for purchase. So with that being said, I want to give a huge thanks to Liam, one of the members of this channel, for letting me use your account to make this video. Because otherwise, I don't think players... Well, actually, I have seen in the comment sections a few players asking me about the analysis on this monster, which I did record, but there's been so much going on in Monster Legends that I haven't had the time to upload the video. But with that being said, let us do a monster review on a Rank 3, level 130, Abysmuss. Which is, again, it is basically the counterpart to the race monster, but this is the water version. And honestly, I forgot he existed because I recently made a video about one of the upcoming monsters, or it might be the free-to-play monster in the past, if I'm not mistaken, Tiny, and I think I mentioned that this monster is immune to freeze. But here's the funny thing. I think in my analysis video I mentioned currently no mythic monster can freeze. Well, that's not right because Abysmuss has freezing skills. So it's kind of funny that the monster from the free-to-play pass can somewhat counter the monster that's available just with purchasing in the game. So I think that's pretty interesting. There's a lot of points that we need to go through, so kind of just stalling for time. But yeah, Abysmuss, he is the water version, and essentially he has AoE free skills. Right now Liam has them with 2 speed runes and a strength rune. When it comes to a denier monster, you could always give 3 speed, but right now a lot of the mythics are really powerful being ran as attackers, so we're going to use them. We're going to compare them to some of the other monsters. We're going to see how well this monster is, because I haven't even, like, even in player versus player, I have not seen him. I have not seen him at all. Like, I've already seen Mythic more than I've seen Abysmuss, so it's going to be interesting. You know what, I'm just going to exit out, because I can probably exit out. No, I can't. I have to wait for it all to end. But yeah, the monster available in the Legends Pass, Tiny, the nature one, is immune to freeze. I believe at rank 1. Yeah, I believe at rank 1. So yeah, it's just a little interesting, a little funny how it counters. There is the skin at 1,000 points for the monster, and we're almost to the end. Sorry about this, guys. I know it's supposed to be a monster review, but it's also like, hey, look, let us accumulate all these points in the Legends Pass. So this always happens whenever you open up your account on a different device. So we're almost there. We're almost at the end, and 100 more points. 70, 60, 50, 40, 30, 20, and 0. Alright, so exit out of that. This monster right here. Yeah, that's all I needed to do, just click on that. So with that being said, we're going to be doing some PvP battles, but first let's go over the monster and the skills. Well, first of all, the traits. Immunity to torture, which I gotta say, considering this is a mythic monster, having permanent immunity to torture, that means you're not going to be dying with damage over time. If an enemy monster wants to kill this monster, they're going to have to do some raw damage output. We have Super Attuned, which is something we haven't seen in a while. Regains 50% of stamina points when affected by weak types. So if another enemy water monster attacks this monster, you get 50 stamina points back. And then you get damage protection. You block 50% of all incoming damage. So if this monster is immune to torture and can block 50% of incoming damage, well then, you have yourself a monster that's pretty tough to kill. Especially when you also include the fact this monster can hold a shield and an amulet, so lots of healing potential and lots of shield potential. So this monster, just stats and relics alone, or not stats, trait and relics alone at rank 3, gonna be really tough to kill this monster. Now of course this is just a status caster, so it can be removed, but that being said, still tough to kill the monster. Alright, let's get into the skills. Tonga Ice deals low water damage to all enemies, applies freeze to all enemies. So again, we have an AoE free skill, a deny skill. We have Hermetic Shot, deals moderate water damage to enemies, applies bleed and poison. So look, 2 torture skills, and what do? Damage reduction by 20%, damage reduction by 20%. So these deal damage over time, but they also decrease damage output of the enemy. So once again, this monster has damage protection, you can't get hit with torture, and then bleeding and poison, further reducing the enemy's damage output against you. And your relics, that's amulet and shield. Again, monster, tough to take down. We have, let's see, deals heavy water damage to one enemy, freeze and bleed. So this is super useful against a dodge area monster. That way you have a single monster that you can just freeze. And blocks all incoming damage except from light attacks. The photophobic shield, and this is a water monster. So there's going to be war scenarios where you could potentially use this monster and the enemy isn't going to have any light-based monster to use. And take a look at this, it has 0 cooldown. So even if you get hit with CDA, that doesn't matter. You can always, at the very least, give one of your teammates some sort of shield. and you can give all of your teammates that shield, and it lasts for 2 turns, so that's pretty cool. And let's see what else. Black Hole removes positive effects from all enemies, applies Mega Freeze. Lovely ultimate, it's deny. So yeah, this monster is definitely more of an attacker. This monster is definitely more of a controller, and he can also serve as like a supportive role, like just give him team speed, have him there for backup AoE freeze, have him there for that torture effect. Let's see what else. Applies freeze to one enemy on a 1-turn cooldown. We have deals heavy water damage to an enemy, bleed and poison. So again, if you're facing dodge area, you want to bring the single target skills. Low dark damage, water monster with dark based attack that's spammable. However, it's not that powerful. From the deepness, deals moderate water damage to one enemy. And the cool thing about this, it is spammable. It's funny because almost every single mythic monster has a 0 cooldown skill they can utilize at their disposal. So it's funny because like normally cooldown's activated, which by the way, the monster from the Legends Pass has, the mythic monster here, Gaidaigo, he relies on cooldowns activated. It's funny that against legendary monsters, like it is very powerful. You can shut down monsters for a long time. You hit Wormlad with CDA, he's shut down for like 2-3 turns. You hit Ragnarök, he's shut down for like 3-4 turns, unless he has like Death Door or Archangel's Blessing. But yeah, like it really shuts him down. But right now, for whatever reason, the mythic monsters, it doesn't really seem like they're affected by the likes of those skills. Anyhow, in my personal opinion, this monster, again, he can be ran as a team speed holder, or realistically, in the world of mythic monsters, he is your denier. He is your go first, AoE freeze everyone, single freeze, give that protection to your teammates, give the damage reduction to the teammates. But with that being said, we're just gonna take him out in some PvP battles. Let's pick on some bases that have other mythics. Let's take on this Armor Claw base. Yeah, let's punk on Armor Claw. All right, let's see what we have. Ooh, I am way faster. Take a look at my speed. 14k. Alright, let's click fight. And let's see Abysmuss in action. 50% less damage received. Anticipation Megatons. Okay, we're gonna do, look at that AoE free skill. Look at this skill, bleeding and poison. Ooh, and it's funny because Armor Claw is fire. So right now you have a huge elemental advantage to this taunt monster. So I can just single target him and wipe him out, but I'm gonna go with the bleeding and poison, depending what relics he has. Nabotis' armor, exhausting mask. You know what? I'm just gonna OTK him. Bam, frost, 101k damage, beautiful. All right, with this monster, I am going to do removes positive effects, and let's see, what do I want to do? Resurrects allies, applies double damage to an ally. Here, let's give double damage to my monster. Oops, too bad I can't deal with that, right? Cannot deal with that. So, well, I guess I can do this skill, because it'll still kill Ragnarök, utilizing my double damage. Nabotis' armor kicked in on Armor Claw, that's fine. I can try to remove something with Dark Paradox, but it won't do anything. It'll get rid of the positive effects blocked. I'm probably going to just reinstate the Megatons, and then see what Wormlad does. Removes my Megatons, of course. Alright, I have no stamina, I'm going to have to recharge. Save Rossigod. Ooh, that happens to be a light-based attack. Again, it's funny because even though I'm water-based and I have an advantage against Armor Claw has to have a light-based attack, so even if I do the defense, Save Rossigod is still going to kick my butt. With that being said, let's do Tonga Ice just to kill Armor Claw. And notice Armor Claw did get frozen. I'm going to do Frost to finish off Wormlad. He resurrects, which is completely fine. Healing Amulet kicks in. I am going to do my ult. Not going to do my ult. Resurrection and heals. I guess I could heal. So heal my allies. I am going to just recharge. And I don't have enough stamina to do anything except recharging or that protection, which doesn't help. Yeah, not being able to remove effects is a huge problem, as you can see. Let's go ahead and heal the Dunraw. Shoot, I am gonna try defense. Oh wait, it's a soft skill. I thought it was any ally. Blocks all incoming damage. Why did I think it was I could have sworn the description said one ally. And here, you guys are seeing a bit of action with Mizra's. Don't worry, I will have a video on Mizra's as well. But if you guys saw my analysis, you would have heard me say that I like him, but at the same time, like, to be completely honest, he really can't do much. He's there just to resurrect the enemy monsters. Your enemy monsters, he's pretty much there to resurrect your monsters. I guess I'll reinstate this. Save Rossiad. See, I'll still take the damage because it's a light-based attack. I just love how they're countering each other. Let's keep killing Armor Claw. I should have probably saved the single target attack, to be honest. Let's bring back resurrects all ally, end of epidemics. And the game crashed. Oh well. Alright, let's try it again. We'll go for the base on the right. And right here you are beginning to see some of the issues with main deny monsters or main deny mythic monsters right now. and that's that we're still facing a lot of legendary monsters, right? We're still facing a lot of Megatons. We're still facing a lot of dodge area especially. So the AoE skills, as nice as they are, like if monsters didn't have dodge area, in a world where dodge area exists and Megaton exists, they're not as useful as they could be. Nonetheless, here I do get the chance to freeze 2 monsters, right? A Mythic and Ragnarök, that's awesome. And as for this monster, he really can't do anything except Dark Paradox, so we'll do Dark Paradox. Despicable Beans, thank you for absorbing it. You're frozen, and Ragnarök, you are frozen as well. So you guys can't do anything. Let's see, applies bleed and poison to all enemies. Freeze and bleed to Ragnarök. Do I want to kill him? He has revival lessons. I think I am just going to go for the poison and bleed. Oh, they're immune to torture. See why having torture immunity comes in handy so much. Let's go for the double damage on my monster. Let's reinstate. Oh, positive effects blocked. My bad. Recharge. I have double damage. The perfect system. Ouch. Alright, so this is where Miseris does come in and I can res. Healing Amulet kicks in as well. Alright, I have all this damage output. I want to... Who do I want to go for? I get 2 turns, so I might as well AoE and just blast everyone. The bonus's armor kicks in. I'll go for Ragnarök next. That way, Wormlad can only revive 1 monster. And that double damage, oh, it only lasts for 1 turn. It would have been really nice if it lasts for 2 turns. I might as well go ahead and do a heal. So the heal is actually very, very nice. I'm gonna go ahead and kill Ragnarök. He'll come back with full life. He'll probably resurrect. Oh no, Despicable Beans. I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting a resurrection. Tonga Eyes, I can freeze right now. Recently frozen, so I can't freeze. Let me protect my... Nope, I can't. It's blocked. Revival, double damage. I might not win this one. Ouch. They went after my resurrection monster. Which is why I also mentioned it would be super, super nice if that monster... Here. Oh, I can't block it. It would have been super, super nice if that monster could have a healing essence, a revival essence, an Uriel's essence. Because that way when he does get OTK'd by another mythic monster, like is likely going to happen, it'd be nice for him to resurrect, and then I can just use him to revive. Alright, let's see. So this is a good showcase of defense. So watch, I'm gonna get attacked, and because it's not a light attack... Oh, the AI did not even bother attacking. I really wish I could kill Wormlad, but at the very least, at least I can freeze him. So there's Frost, and hey, maybe I can pull this off. So no more failures, turn transfer. Too bad you can't do any damage to me, so you're just gonna waste a turn recharging. I lose the photophobic shield, so now the AI attacks me, and now I lose. Alright, I think I gotta swap Dunra. I thought it would have been fun to bring Dunra, but not really working out for me. So let's go ahead and bring an actual... let's go ahead and bring like an actual attacker, and then we'll see how this plays out. We'll try the Centurion base. I guess one advantage of fighting Megaton monsters is still the fact that you have that AoE advantage. So I can go ahead and just blast, and it'll be triple damage essentially. Right, but again, this monster doesn't have the stats of the other attackers like a Cyberel or anything. So there's that. Dark Paradox, I guess. I could have also given myself double damage, as you've seen me do before. Got hit with that, got Mega Frozen. It would have been nice if my monster was immune to freeze. Let's go ahead and rock the perfect system. Alright, there we go. See, better attacker for sure. In terms of what it can do. Omega is nice for the heal. Let's go ahead and... Oh, why don't you have a cleansing skill? That would have been super nice. We might as well get double damage to my attacker. Despicable Beans, I lost that buff. Undead Ritual, Centurion is back. Behavioral Christmas Tree. Let's do... might as well do Fight for the Users. We will do... we'll go ahead and do Frost, so that'll finish him off. Here we will heal. I'm the only one that needs healing. There's that resurrection. I can't deal with that. See, it's funny because you're seeing what happens when you have 3 mythic monsters that can't deal with the likes of a Wormlad being able to res and me not being able to deal with evasion. It is tough, and my positive effects being blocked. Like, I literally can't do anything, so I'm just gonna have to keep recharging. I gotta hope he doesn't die. I'm gonna recharge again. Oh no, they're going for him. He's gonna die. I literally can't do anything, so if anything, I'll protect myself a little bit. Death's Door. Nope, lost my reviver. We have to go with a recharge. Restore the Dream. Like, I still can't do anything to him. That's so hilarious. I guess I'll reinstate this. Alright, there we go. Oh, my shield still takes damage. That's unfortunate. Alright, there we go. Okay, let's go Frost and kill Centurion. He's likely gonna get resurrected, to be honest. He's likely going to be resurrected, and then I won't be able to do anything again. Let's see. I got a single freeze. Oh wait, I can't. My frost was my single freeze. I have to do freeze Ragnarök at the very least. That was a miss. Reviver on Centurion. 3 horsemen. Wow. Ooh, that is not good. Recharge. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna win this one either. And that's not to say the monster's bad. The monster's obviously good. I am just not bringing an adequate team to deal with the likes of that. Because, I mean, Liam has such a phenomenal account that I could easily beat these bases, just bringing a different team. But I wanted just to focus on showcasing Abysmuss. But I guess what this does highlight is just the inadequacy of Mythic monsters in the right team. Like, some players think that if you have all the Mythic monsters, you're like the best player in the game. Not necessarily, right? Because if you don't use the Mythic monsters correctly, as you've seen me fail to do in this, like, the Mythic monsters only do so much. Let's see if I can freeze Ragnarök. Nope. And Centurion, see, my biggest issue is not having anything to deal with Centurion. Like, nothing at all. I have to literally wait for his turn to pass. And in the meantime, he's going to be healing. I'm going to get hit with Sunburn. I'm going to get hit with block positive effects. Still can't do anything. Yeah, he's going to die. Queen's Cough, Frozen. He's probably going to heal. Yep, Behavioral Christmas Tree. Can't even finish him off. Actually, I can shot. And then, yeah, I don't think I'm winning this one either. Restore the Dream. Ooh, maybe. Kill Wormlad. Don't resurrect Wormlad. Of course you resurrect Wormlad. And of course he resurrects. And yeah, I'm not going to bother with this. I'm not going to bother with that. Alright, let me just bring a monster that will actually make life easy. Alright. Let's bring good old Madam Fusion. Madam Fusion will make life so much easier. We can pick on anyone we want. Let's pick on... Actually, Grakon base? Ooh, this will be interesting. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, they came in very tanky. They came in like super tanky. Alright, we are gonna go ahead and do ooh, I don't want to do anything. I'm just gonna do Frost, single target. And then I'm gonna do the buff Omega, so double damage, and then this is where Madam Fusion's gonna dominate. I'm going to trait disable. I'm gonna remove positive effects. And then I'm just gonna be basically swapping that back and forth. Trait disable. Cane of Atlantis, Charging Banner, thank you very much. Excuse me for fun. And Jenica taught me, so everyone is trait disabled, success. I could do Bent to Volt, weakness that won't do anything, so I'll just give an attack back to Abysmuss, who now has double damage. And it's not that powerful since he only has 1 strength rune. But I could at the very least AoE freeze everyone, which is what should normally happen. Under normal circumstances, you deny everyone, and then you apply your dots, and look at that, now they're dying with dots. They're frozen. Pretty straightforward from there, right? It doesn't take too much. It's literally, that's your whole purpose. Reinstate the bleeding and poison just for fun. Relics are kicking in, whatever. Here we'll go times 4 speed. We will go ahead and single freeze. Frost. Oh, they got their traits back. We'll go ahead and heal. Curse. We will do. We will go ahead and go back to doing all this. Hopefully, I don't think I'll die, and I still have Charging Banner. Charging Banner. Bent to Bolt. We will do. Oh, we will do a AoE freeze. We will do resurrection. We will do shots, poison and bleed to everyone. 9th plague, blind, ouch. We'll do Omega. Madam Fusion's gonna die again. We will do shots. No rest for the wicked. And remember, I told you guys at the start that I have single target skills that I could utilize. Yeah, I have single target skills that I could utilize, so it's not like I can't just swap out and win those battles real quick. Oh wow. Yeah, maybe Grakon wasn't the best. And then my damage output just wasn't as much as I was expecting it to be. So let's see how this goes. Stunned, poison, healing amulet kicks in. Let's see if I can protect myself a little bit with defense. And you see how it protected me? I'll recharge. And then I will go ahead and freeze and bleed. Awesome. I will protect myself again with the defense. And revival. See how good revival essence is. I will recharge and protect myself with defense. And no rest for the wicked. That unfortunately removes positive effects. I have all these dots. But then frost and GG. Oh my goodness, I almost lost. GG. Thank you, poison. Thank you, bleeding. Alright, there we go. There's Abysmuss in action. And again, I've mentioned this multiple times. The monster itself, yes, it's a good monster. It's just that given the meta of the game with dodge area and Megatons just kind of dominating, right? Like, look at the bases right now. We have a Megaton monster, dodge area, Mythic. We have Megaton monster, dodge area, and then random status caster, could be evasion. We have the base on the far right, Hornet, dodge area, anticipation. That's honestly not too bad. Let's refresh, see what we get. Hornet, dodge area, anticipation. We have anticipation, just fast mythic monster. We have extra churner. Yeah, this base on the right, this one's not tough. This is one where I could showcase going first and just AoE freeze, which is the main thing I'm supposed to do, assuming it's not an evasion. And look, Tonga Ice, AoE freeze. Again, that's his main gimmick, that's his main shtick. I got all my stamina drained. But I could just Omega. And then, yeah, my relic kicks in. I am going to go ahead and do Angelica Taught Me. I'm going to excuse me. Angelica Taught Me. Excuse me. And I think I can turn transfer now. Double damage mechanic, AoE, bleeding poison all across the board. And another AoE, and bam. So there you have it. That's Abysmuss for you guys. I think those 2 attacks is really all I need to do. I think that highlights enough. The first 2 where I lost, it is what it is. And again, it has to do with the system of the monsters that I brought in to fight that specific team, those specific teams. With that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what you guys think about Abysmuss. How do you think he compares to his counterpart, the resurrection monster Miseris? Any thoughts, let me know in the comments below. Thank you very much. Once again, a huge thanks to Liam for letting me use your account to do a monster review on this monster that a lot of players probably forgot existed. With that being said, I will see you all next time.